Hello, and welcome to my new Let's Play. It's called Exanima, and it's totally necessary for me to talk like that. Oh yeah. No, I'm not Duke Nukem. I know, you are surprised. And the music is setting in. And here is our unsung hero. No, he's not. I want to play a female. Because of all the Let's Plays I've seen so far and all the streams, no one ever played a female. And I think we all need a bit of female touch in here. Okay, don't look at her breasts. YouTube, please don't... please don't flag me. Please don't. Alright. So, she's a bit on the small side, of course. Her name is not Bauta, because that is a male name. A manly name. I'm calling her Sieglinde. Old German name, and quite fitting. And she is young. She has a high voice, not so high. No, this sounds a bit pitched. Okay. Okay, voice ace. Alright. Let's give her a good haircut. So that one looks nice. Is she blonde? Oh yeah, she's a blonde warrior lady. Oh, she's a bit on the dark side. I don't want to give her grey hair. So you're well aware blonde can look like grey. Okay, I think that's fitting. Next, so I want to play through the arena with her, and I'm going to use the sword and some shoes and the buckler, and I will upgrade her as I go along, but I want to keep with the whole sword and shield theme. And maybe later I will go to the Morningstar or something like that, because the sword gets quite inefficient against heavy armors. Oh, let's see how far I can go without dying. I guess not very far. I'm not playing with swords very often. So, the upside to the sword is you are very fast. It's easy to block with it. With the shield combination even more so. And because the whole weapon is part of the weapon and not only the hammer or the head, you can do damage with everything you do. As long as you hit, you probably will do damage. It's hard to go through blocks, and because it's so short range, you always have to move in. Yeah, and risk that kind of thing happen. Okay, and that's it for him. Let's see if he has something nice. No, of course not. So what I'm trying to do is I'm getting as close as possible to this nice fella, because every time he swings from his right side, from his outside, I can block his stuff with my buckler and have a free swing at him, because he won't be able to block. And also his legs are quite exposed. He's not a very tough enemy. Let's get his tunic, which isn't really good, but armor's armor, right? And so this guy is a problem, because this guy has the perfect weapon to fight my weapon. Mace is a punishment weapon, so when you swing, he has the chance to swing himself. And when he hits, I will be in major trouble, because this thing is doing tons of damage. I don't know how deep I should go into Exanima. I guess most of you have seen already videos. In case you haven't, it's an RPG. It also has a single-player campaign, which is pretty good. Well, not right now, because it's still in early access and all. But it's fun to play, and it's well done, and it will be a good game when it comes out. Also, it is a prequel to Sui Generis, which is a Kickstarter project. And well, this is kind of a demo for it, I guess. It's well worth the €15. At least what I've seen so far. Oh yeah, I could tell you about the movement. So I can move her with my right mouse. Also can move her with WASD. So then she's orientating herself where my aiming rectangle is. This is a normal swing. Left, right, right, left, and the overhead. It's just a double click. When I stop clicking while I'm moving in, I am doing I don't know how it's called. I'm just pretending to swing my sword, and then I'm going directly into the blocking mode again. The whole game is pretty physics based, which is why you have to look out what you're doing when. Like, when I'm swinging, I could also swing with my whole mouse with it, and then the swing will be much faster and much harder. But as you can see, she's also turning her back more, and I'm doing a front stab, which could lead me in the range of the enemy's weapon. So I have to look out for that. Next fight, Mr. Hammer. So what I'm doing with Mr. Hammer here is I'm trying to sidestep him. I'm aiming to his side and then doing a front step. So this is pretty much always a hit. Not a very tough one. Let's see if I can do something else. Like, I can do the... yeah. As soon as he pulls up his hammer, I can do a front swing, and he most likely will trap into it. Problem with hammers is that hammers take forever to swing up, but when they come down fast, so they're quite hard to block. Also, if you're in close range or get the full force of his swing, you will most likely just push through your armor. On the bottom of the screen you can see the health. Red health indicates the critical hits, that hits that damage that didn't got. Oh yeah, I have to concentrate a bit here. That are hits that haven't been blocked by your armor. And there's a grey area around here. It has been blocked by your armor, but you're still taking impact and crush damage. Impact and crush damage heals over time. Oh, that was a good one. But when your yellow bar is gone, you are dead. Okay, that was pretty anticlimactic. But a bit of a samurai. Like, I walked in and the whole slash thing. Okay, let's give her a nice hat. Some chainmail. And leather boots. The woman's in leather boots. Oh yeah. I think I can put the waistcoat over the tunic. This is medieval Barbie, basically. Like, you can have so many different armor stats. Oh yeah, lady. She's most of the time pretty easy to fight, because she has only this small leather shield. Oh yeah, she's pretty easy to fight her. Yeah, I don't need to care about her. And then I'm getting hit in the back. What I try to say is that she has this little pusher shield, which is quite offensive. Like, you have to go in and push the enemy around with it. Square shield it's called. It's still better than a buckler, I guess, so I'm taking it with me. But it's easy to push through with overhead strikes, because she can't get it up fast enough. Especially if you have a two-hander, overhead strike will almost always finish her. Leather boots. More leather boots. But those have more resistance. That's why I'm getting this on. A leather vest. Clearly designed for a woman. What a coincidence! I am a woman! Is she something else? No, just simple cloth shirt, leather trousers. I don't think... Yeah, I also have leather trousers. And I don't have any vamp braces, that's why I'm using them. Leather braces. A sturdy pair of leather braces. Oh, this guy will be tough, because he will most likely be able to push through my blocks. And I'm trying to go for his legs, because every time he's doing a step forward, his leg is poking out, and it's also beneath its blocking ability, because he can only block my swings with the hilt of his shield, of his sword. And if he's raising the sword, it's not an issue. Oh, that was a close one. That's what I'm talking about. You have to push into him to be able to block, and he's turning me to smithereens. But I managed to kill him in time. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Just some black clothing, a leather vest instead of this thing. Can I wear the belt? No, then I'm losing my upper leather vest. But I want his leather gauntlets, of course. No, I'm still good. Hello, lady. Lady fucked. Oh, she got me good there. And I'm done for. So the thing is that you are keeping all the stuff. You, as long as you don't restart the game, your character will still have the same things she died with in the arena. So most of the time it's easier the second time, because now you're in heavy armor, and I was quite lit when I met her the first time. Problem with heavy armor is of course that you are a tad slower. Like you see the swing, it's coming out much slower, but it also does more damage because there's more weight behind each swing. And I can counterbalance the swings pretty easy with my much heavier goal right now. So when I'm doing the first swing and I'm doing a side step, my second swing can come out faster. It's like, just imagine you have a rope and there's a weight attached to it, and you're swinging around the rope and you are leaning into the swing to make it go faster and not knock you over. That's the same idea behind that. That's why I'm doing all the side step and stuff. I really dislike the shield. I go with the buckler as soon as I can get it. Oh, come on, man. Don't push me. So far, I can't feel a ramp at the enemies. I've played through both arenas and taking a lot of crush damage, by the way. And I don't necessarily feel that the enemies are getting difficult. It's more like they have different weapons and sometimes they're a bit smarter. Like in the expert arena there's a lady in red with a sword and a shield, and she is really tough to fight because she is fainting all the time and stops moving in perfectly and out. So that's the thing you have to worry about. Oh yeah, the damage. In arena you heal all your... You heal all the grayed out... Not grayed out, yellowed out, I guess. Browned out. The darker damage you can heal. And the critical damage you heal a bit. Like not all of it, but like 10%, I guess. Okay, give me a buckler. Yeah, buckler is much nicer than this thing I currently have. Do these have even stats? I don't think so. No, just a name. Yeah, the buckler is faster. The lady that killed us has a big wooden shield, which I really want to have. Because just imagine in real life you having this small little thing and someone is hitting you with a two-handed hammer. Yeah, exactly that will happen. He would just push it away and you get the rest of the swing. Oh, come on. And goodbye, my little friend. I liked how I hit his upper leg, upper side, and then stroke with my sword around his throat. And swing. Against people with axes and maces, the inner swing is much more efficient than the outside swing, because they really have problems blocking it. Because axes and maces and such things are quite slow weapons. They are doing a lot of damage, and I guess my next character will run with the axe. Ouch. But well, they aren't really good on the blocking side of things, so... I'm just doing the casual arena right now. I want to gain around 50 minutes parts. so they stay watchable. I'm going for the upper, for the overhead, but so far it's not working out for me. Okay, in swing, and in swing. Ah, shit, she blocked it. She was much easier to fight last time. God damn it. Okay, let's change around a bit. Because I'm much better with two-handers. Also, this is looking awesome. Also, most of the time I'm playing a bigger character. Your physique is impacting the way your character is moving and swinging around. So that's what you have to keep in mind. Sometimes I'm ducking, by the way. The only reason you should block is when you're doing an overhead and you think that you won't be able to hit him in time, because you can either swing like this or you can duck down and get it out much faster. You are losing range when you do it, and also you're in a bad position, of course. You are the SWAT crab, basically. But sometimes it's just a millisecond you need to hit him. Also, you're doing more damage, I guess, because you have more weight in your swing. Overheads are pretty hard to use, at least in the beginning, because the enemy is moving around a lot and the overhead will be exactly where you pointed it when you started the swing. Sorry. Still have the sniffings. And that's why it's hard to hit him sometimes. Also, he has a really good weapon against me right now, because all he needs to do is block my first swing and then move in. So I'm not trying to hit him with the first swing, I'm trying to range him out with the first swing, and then I'm trying to get the second swing in as fast as possible, because like I said, maces and such, everything that is very imbalanced is hard to block with, and I got him. Just got into his range. He kept swinging and swinging, and that's why I thought there an overhead will work, and it did. So I'm happy about that one. Okay, we have about the same range, I guess. I think I have a centimeter or more than he has. Oh yeah, those were two quite good hits. But well, you can't really use a centimeter. Maybe you can. I played hours and hours of this game, and I still haven't found every trick. But I found some. Like this double leg hit, triple leg hit. You get the timing right after a while. When you're buying this game, first time you will think, oh, you will never be able to do it. That feeling goes away with time. Then it becomes fun. When you're trying new stuff out instead. First time I was just swinging and swinging and I hope to hit the enemy. But well, you have to do some tricks to really be effective. My main problem is that I'm not fully understanding the auto-block mechanic. Sometimes I'm looking straight at the enemy and my character will just not block, or block the wrong way. I got hit from here. It comes from talking. I'm talking too much, and then I'm not paying attention when she's fainting like this. Then I'm hitting and she can backswing at me, and I won't have the time to react to the swing because I'm thinking I'm still in the offensive. But I got her. Okay, two-hander against two-hander, but he has the way better two-hander, which is the problem. I hit his hand there. Ouch. I'm trying to go for his legs, by the way. If I hit anything else, it's just a coincidence. Yeah. Whoa, like you see, I was blocking there, at least I thought I was blocking, and he was pushing right through and I have no idea why sometimes that isn't working. In the tutorial tips, which are appearing sometimes in the upper part of the screen, it says you have to look directly at the enemy and at the incoming attack. But sometimes that's just not working. Like, I have this problem with him a lot. A lot of times he can swing even though I'm looking directly at his attack. Ah, damn it. I really thought that would hit. When I'm doing my backswing, I'm doing it fast most of the time, so my back is pointing towards the enemy, which I can do now because I have huge armor. A huge armor advantage. Not really huge armor, but a huge armor advantage. So I can take a few hits. But when my back is pointed towards him, I want to step towards him, so I get only hit by this part of his weapon. Because that is not the part he's doing all the damage with. Okay, that's what. 2 arrows from him. Come on, do the swinging thing you did last time. That made it pretty easy for me. Ouch. I guess you have to... Ouch. I guess you have to get him on the offensive side of things, so he keeps swinging and forgets about his blocks. Because that worked last time. Okay, I'm trying to hit his leg there. Didn't work out. Whoa. That was a missed overhead, and a second missed overhead. At least I pushed his weapon aside. That's also saying, if you manage to push the enemy's weapon aside, he can't of course block really good or hit really good. So even if you don't get the enemy sometimes with an attack, but you manage to shove his weapon away, at least he won't be able to counter hit you. That was going straight in his neck. Come on, man. It's not hammer time. It's two-handed swords time. And I am Sieglinde, the Valkyrie, hero of NetHack. I beat the Wizard of Yendor, I will also beat you. She again. Okay. I'm not talking so much, and it works out fine. He said, and was hit by an axe. He should have seen coming miles away. Yeah, it's like that. When you're talking, you can't concentrate as much, and when you're doing it in a language that is not your native language, you will also run into problems. Like this one. Oh, come on, girl. Alright, I guess that's it for this episode today, and I'll see you guys next time.